What's up, my Reapers? Reaperplanks came in one here, and welcome back to another episode of Reaperplanks Survives. In the previous episode, we did a world tour, and now in this episode, I'm starting it off a little mad. You might be asking, why? This episode was supposed to be a lot different than what it's going to be now, but because of my recordings being corrupted, I have to change plans. I couldn't recover the recordings. I have no idea what exactly went wrong. I can't even open the files for the recordings of this episode. Fingers crossed I fixed the problem. I recorded a little bit last night because I was showing my friend Logan what I had been doing for this episode and wanted to get his reaction. So I have that, and then I have my reaction to my files being corrupted. Can you see the, Alright, so I've been working in the nether. My nether hub over here is all space themed and whatnot, right? Yeah. So I decided I was going to, down here, make a black hole.
Alright, good night.
No, hang on. What I've done is I've actually made a sphere and like dug all of this out so it looks like...
dig all that without owners?
Good question. I dug out a sphere shape around this entire area, like block perfect and everything.
Ow.
Lightmatica and World Edit in a creative world. I just use World Edit to create a circle, and then I use Lightmatica to follow the same shape. So I get this, and then eventually in the middle I'm gonna put a black hole sucking in some blocks and whatnot. And then over here, you ain't seen nothing yet. My wither skeleton farm, I wanted to improve the hang on. My wither skeleton farm, I wanted to improve the spawning rates of it. So I decided I was gonna dig out a perimeter instead of place buttons everywhere. And that meant getting rid of the lava as well. So now we're just... we're left with this.
Oh my god.
And it's also on the ceiling.
What did you do? Is that the bedrock?
Yeah, both the bottom and the top.
It doesn't look like that much, though.
Yeah, hang on, let me turn off my shaders.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I put glass around all the lava as well. Like even that little shit down there. I got like so many stacks of ancient debris from it. Where's my Yeah, here we go. Here's all the ancient debris I got from this. This is the hardest ore to get in the game, by the way. I also broke a hole in the bedrock ceiling.
The fucking Minecraft dedication. They're like, yeah, this motherfucker's a G. This motherfucker won't run away from me. He plays Minecraft all day.
Facts. So anyway, if I ever want to farm wither skeletons, I just take an ice boat over here, jump down here, and this farm, all the wither skeletons get piled up right here. I kill them, and then all their items get dispensed into this area right here. They all get pushed into a 1x1 area, and they get pushed over here, and then flung across this, and get automatically sorted. And then the swords get burned. I'm getting coal, bones, and wither skeleton skulls, and then the swords just get incinerated. I have no life, Logan.
I can tell! Oh my god!
Yeah. So remember when I said...
Who overthinks, motherfucker. Your brain must be in shambles right now.
Yeah.
Let me just torture myself in real life and in game. Let me double gulp myself into oblivion.
Let
so
me
my brain
overthink.
Can't even fucking think properly.
Let me overthink while I'm also torturing myself in Minecraft. That is my life.
And with college and a job. How do you have time to fucking breathe? How do I get to fucking breathe with all this shit? I gotta go take a shit real fast and contemplate my existence. I will be right back.
Alright, sounds good. I'm going to check my... I'm gonna do something scary. I'm gonna check my video files right now. Oh my god. How? How did that even happen? What? Fuck me. I just wasted damn near a month of my life. All the recordings got corrupted. Fuck me. How did that even happen? Oh my god. Well, it's not like people haven't seen me dig a perimeter before. Fuck. That is so frustrating though. Fuck, dude. Now this episode's gonna take even longer to come out. I thought this... I should have checked way beforehand. How does they even corrupt? They just won't open. Okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can somehow recover them. Me. Needless to say, I was a little upset. And I didn't even show on camera the other project I have been working on as well. So if we go back to spawn, alright, just over here on this mountain, I have dug a giant hole, but that's not all I've done. If we come down here, start flying, you'll see that I've cleared out a ginormous space in the ancient city for a build. I of course got a ton of diamonds from this, and the only thing that I have left to clear out is that. It's a pain to get rid of that. That is reinforced deep slate, and it takes forever to mine. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I am going to set up a beacon here and mine this all up. I do have a project plan for this. All right, so the thing I plan on building looks a little bit like this. It's hard to tell what it looks like because for some reason, Lightmatica and my shaders are fighting right now. So let me turn my shaders off, and this is what it looks like. It's a giant arena. Why am I building a giant arena? I'll get back to that in a bit. But what we need to do now is go and collect all of these blocks. And you know, surprisingly, despite the scale of this build, this is only the second biggest skull sphere cylinder, whatever you want to call it, that I've built. This is still taking forever. I'm gonna mine all of these out, gather up some materials, and then see you guys in the time lapse. Okay, and I'm done gathering up all the resources that I need for this build. I honestly thought it was gonna be more resource intensive than it was. Turns out I had most of the resources just laying around. The one that I thought was gonna be the hardest to get was bone blocks, but with the upgraded skeleton farm, it was no problem to get because I already had the bones and the sorting system from running the farm constantly and testing it and whatnot. I love this farm. I need to check and see how many wither skeleton skulls I have. I have not checked that yet. Damn! Alright, we've got an area all set up here. We've got our skulk here in these 6 shulker boxes, 7 shulker boxes. We've got bones here in these 2 shulker boxes, warped stairs in these 2 shulker boxes, warped wart blocks, light gray glazed terracotta, and miscellaneous blocks here. This is going to be one long, tedious build, but there is only one way to start a long and tedious build: to get started. And there we have it. The main structure of our arena is complete. The only thing I really have left to do, it's not loading in, but the only thing I have left to do is the details on the walls with the warped wood and the end rods, and it's gonna look fantastic. And if you're wondering why I decided to build an arena in the ancient city, we'll get to the main reason why later, but one of the biggest reasons is because no mobs can spawn in the ancient city or the deep dark, and I can't see. Mostly because there's a cat in my way, but also because I summoned a warden by accident. Anyway, I'm gonna get to doing the details, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Eventually.
And just like that, all the details of the build are done, and this is what it's looking like. It's looking pretty monstrous. It looks great in here, and it's so crazy to think that this sphere, cylinder, whatever you want to call it, of Skulk isn't even the biggest one I've done, and it's incredibly massive. Like, let's just take a look at this from the outside. The orb. Oh my god. It's kind of crazy. We do have to use this to get our creatures in here, but before I do that, I need to head home and grab our other creatures. So I'm going to hop into the nether real quickly. We're gonna head back home, drop this stuff off, and then grab what we need to, and then come right back. Alright, so I'm back at the base, and I realized there's one crucial thing that we need that I kind of forgot about. We need 1,000 name tags, which is about 16 stacks, which sounds pretty hard to get until I realized realized something. I have a data pack on this world where I can craft name tags. Now I know that seems kind of cheaty, but honestly, I think it's annoying that you have to only trade or find name tags in the world. They're so useful, they might as well just be craftable. So we need some paper. We might have to take a trip to the farming district, but we also need some string. That'll do it. And iron. Okay, I'm gonna be using 2 stacks of paper per stack of name tags.
A few inches later.
Alright, and now that I've got 16 stacks of name tags, I now have to name them all, which is gonna cost me 16 levels around that. And if you don't know, I'm doing this thing where every subscriber I get an XP level. So tomorrow's gonna be a very fun day for me. Alright, let's name them all. No, it's gonna be underscore. This hurts. Ugh, that hurt. And now we fly all the way back to the ancient city. And now that we're back at our arena, we're going to place down the shulker boxes and get out our pale oak logs and our creaking hearts. And we're going to dig down a block right here, dig down another block, and then clear out this area underneath for where our creakings are going to spawn from. All right, and there we go. All of our bromigos are back from last episode, or the episode before. You know what I mean, the actual last episode where we actually did things instead of a world tour. But anyway, I'm getting out of there so I can actually fall asleep. Oh god. Game don't like. So now that we have all of our creaking homies back, there is one final step to this puzzle. Well, I guess a few more steps to this puzzle. Blocking that side off over there off, blocking this side off aside from me getting in, setting up the nether portal better, and also setting up a way for me to funnel wardens from here into there. I'm gonna go into a creative world and test that out real quick.
3 days later.
Okay, so I've built up this system in a creative world and it was a little bit complicated. So instead of explaining how it would work to you all, I just went ahead and built it, and now I'm going to explain how it works to you all now. This may look kind of complicated at first, but let me break it down for you. So basically, the Shrieker is right here, and I'll stand on it. The wardens will spawn here. This is the only place they can spawn. The water will flood this area, push them into here, and they'll have a little bit of resistance going into here sometimes. So this will make it to where they'll hear it, the vibrations from it, walk towards it, and then get pushed up into this bubble column here, get pushed across, and then this tripwire hook will send a signal down to this dropper here, which will dispense a name tag to me, so I can name the warden as it passes by. The warden will drop down here, and this observer will detect that because there's a piece of string right here, and then it'll tell the system to flip these 2 pistons around, so this one will unextend and this one will extend, so the warden will no longer be attracted to that note block, but it will be attracted to this one. So it'll have no resistance going from here all the way up through this tube system to the top of the dome and then down into the middle. Now, the wardens can take a lot of damage, so much so, even dropping in from that height myself and smacking the warden with a mace, it took 3 hits to kill it. So I think they'll be fine. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna stand here, pray that nothing is broken. First of all, let me set my spawn somewhere safe. And actually, I do have somewhere safe. I've built up a little area up here where I can just hide away. Hello? Anyway, so yeah, I got this area that I can just use to look over the entire arena and see the mobs fighting, and eventually I'll probably make like a bedroom in here or something. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. It blends in pretty nicely, and also I've added glow lichen on top of all of the trim just in case at some points these reach a height where mobs can spawn or something like that. I don't want mobs to spawn in this area, so glow lichen prevents that. And now I just stand here, hold right click, press F3 and T to reload my resources, and now I'll be holding right click the entire time, so when the warden comes down here, boom, name. Now I'm not going to press any other button. Yes. The system works. All right, now I just sit here all night while I wait for 1,000+ wardens to be spawned in. Oh my god.
3 weeks later.
The system has run out of name tags, and by the sounds of it, I think we might have 1,000 wardens. I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, PC don't like it when I look over there. Don't mind me as I go up this ladder. I'm not gonna look behind me until I get my stuff. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh. Holy shit! Look at all. What? How is my PC handling this with shaders on too? Dude, this is without the creakings. Jesus. I knew it was gonna look insane, but oh my god. Wow. Oh, something alerted them. Oh my god. What is alerting them? Why are they all huddled up onto this side? Oh, it's a bat. You're done for. You're not making it out of this alive. You're done. You're cooked. Oh my god. And then above it all is one Mr. Reaperpg overlooking his warden. You already know I'm about to get Logan's reaction to this, but we gotta wait for nighttime. This is insane. Let me not fall down there. Oh shit! I can't see. Oh no 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 no! Where am I? Please tell me I'm going to safety. There's safety. Okay. Wait. Have they spawned in? They're attacking something. The Creakings finally spawned in! Oh my god! The cavalry of Creakings. They've arrived. This looks terrible. Okay, there we go. The Giga Chad Creakings ignore the Wardens. It's average Tuesday for these fellas. This dude's just getting beat up in the corner. And he doesn't care. Instant frame dropping. Over here, fluid. Over here, PowerPoint presentation. It's ridiculous. Alright, Logan, I gotta show you this.
Alright.
I am currently recording. I need your reaction, because I got your reaction for the Nether Hub, so I need your reaction for this insanity.
God.
Are you in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, dude, it's lagging so bad.
Oh no, that's my PC, that's not yours.
Oh god.
So what do you think?
Sounds like a nightmare waiting to happen. Cool though.
Yeah, it is
I
cool.
like it.
Oh.
Just feel bad for your graphics card.
My graphics card is nothing to worry about. It's my processor that's already struggling.
Well, your processor's crying right now, and once you turn off the game, never open it again.
I need to leave this area before I actually melt my processor. Oh my god. Just don't look in that direction. Look, they're all gathered up here because they smell me.
Imagine they just look at you and just like, I don't know what they do, but don't they like target you somehow? They just...
Yeah, I can get lower and have them target me for a bit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Look at them. Yep, they're mad. They're big mad. Whoa! Okay.
They just like spit on you.
Look at.
God! They're like
Dude.
fucking anchovies.
It's like that one scene from the first episode of SpongeBob.
Meat!
They are killing themselves though, which is not good. Oh god! Yeah!
Almost died. What the fuck made you pop a total?
I just walked over there and they went damn near obliterated me. I'm scared.
Sounds like a fucking train.
Yeah, even looks like one.
Are they just gonna stay there forever?
Yep, I named them all.
You named them all?
Yep, they're all named underscore so they can't despawn. Just imagine walking through this.
You fucking named all of them?
Yes!
How the fuck do you have that many name tags?
I'm clinically insane, Logan.
I understand that. So am I, but like, damn, that ain't helping.
It's time for me to leave. I can't. Like, it's... I'll figure out how to get out of there.
Wish you could see my face right now. I'm just like baffled.